Hi, YouTube. You can tell by the way I look that I'm not feeling so well today. This is one of the days that really bugs me, when it's not rainy, so I have no excuse. I'm just in a flare-up. I just don't feel good. And, the sun's shining outside, and I kept going back to sleep hoping I'd feel better, and here we are, 5:30 in the afternoon, and I've wasted the whole Sunday that I had to do something, and now I feel a little bit better. I hate that. But this blog is not about me being routinely sick. This blog is about something really important to me. You guys ever see the movie Jumanji? If you're as old as me, I'm sure you have. If you're younger, maybe you missed it somehow, but seriously, everybody saw this movie. That was the movie. And there's a scene where there's a stampede of rhinos. And there's this one rhino at the end of the stampede. All the rhinos go running by, and then there's this one slow rhino that's behind all the others. And it always made Jason laugh. He was always like, there's that one rhino that's just like not keeping up. Like, come on, we're doing a stampede. What's going on? And he's like, I'm tired. So it always made Jay laugh, and it always in turn made me laugh. But in my recent miserable, stupid depression, I started dating this douchebag, as you guys probably know from watching my other videos. And I had mentioned the slow rhino to him once, and we started talking about it in animal context, meaning the slow rhino would be the rhino that got eaten. Meaning in a pack of anything, the animal that's the slowest and the weakest or the hurt is the one that the animals prey on. And I jokingly, since I seem to get preyed on for being the weak one, said, I must be the slow rhino, and it stuck. And he called me the slow rhino, like, all the time. Like, I'd be, like, limping, it'd be a bad day, and he'd be like, it's the slow rhino. And it made me feel like shit. I started to, like, wanting to get a tattoo of a rhino to remind myself that I'm always going to be the slow rhino, and, like, I got, like, obsessed with this stupid idea that I am the slow rhino. I'm the one at the end of when we ran the mile. Do you guys remember running the mile in school, in gym, and everybody would be running laps, they'd be done, and, like, they'd sprint, and they'd be done? I was the asthmatic in the back, huffing and puffing, and walking the whole thing, and the bell rings, and I'm not done with my mile. I mean, I was so, but I was the slow rhino, and it always made me feel like shit. And I hadn't thought about it during the whole breakup, because he hadn't called me in a long time. But I was feeling sick, and I started thinking about it, and I went into my favorite place on Long Island right now. It's 112 Video Store on 112 on Long Island. It is probably, aside from the two Blockbusters left, the one video store left on the island. And I know it's the only one that has a few VHSs and has, like, every movie, rare movies, Attack of the Killer Tomatoes, Whatever Happened to Baby Jane, like, all movies that you're looking for. And if they don't, they could probably tell you where to find it. They just started selling dollar comics and $4 action figures, like, just, you know, on the side. And I've been going and trolling them. And yesterday I went there, and I took my friends there. I took my bestie there, and we were looking around. He got this Godzilla. It was amazing. And I got this. It's a rhino. But it's not just any rhino. It's a rhino with a freaking rocket launcher on his back. And it blew my mind. $4 rhino, and it completely changed my way of thinking. Isn't that ridiculous? Look at him. Yeah, I'm the fucking slow rhino, and what? I got a rocket launcher. Fuck with me, I dare you. Seriously, I mean, this thing, and he's heavy too. I wish I could somehow show you that, but little waggy tail. If I'm gonna be the slow rhino, I'm gonna be the slow rhino with the rocket launcher on my back. Does that make sense? Okay, I'm disabled. I am the slow rhino. But just because I'm slow doesn't mean I can't fight back, and doesn't mean I can't be badass. Look at this fucking slow rhino. He's got a rocket launcher. Do you have a rocket launcher? No. So you know what? You may be a faster rhino. You may be a cheetah. But I'm the rhino with the rocket launcher. And that's okay for me now. I love thrift stores, and I love finding stupid things like this. And I'm going to keep this on my altar to remind me that it's okay to be the slow rhino as long as you have a rocket launcher. That's my lesson for today. keep watching, subscribe to my videos, and check out Octopus Brainchild on Facebook.